Hello, and welcome back. For those of you that are new, I am Brother Quintarius Upshaw, the Director of Education for the Alpha Alpha Theta Sigma chapter of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, located in Pensacola, Florida. For this month, we will bring awareness to psoriasis. What is psoriasis? Psoriasis is a condition that develops when the body makes skin cells too quickly, causing skin cells to pile up and form visible patches or spots on the skin. And no, psoriasis is not contagious. What does psoriasis look like? There are different types of psoriasis. Most people have a type called plaque, pronounced plaque psoriasis. It's possible to have more than one type of psoriasis. What you see on your skin varies with the type of psoriasis you have and where it appears on your body. The following pictures will give you an idea of what the different types of psoriasis can look like. As pictured here, this is called plaque psoriasis. It's patches of thick raised skin covered with silvery scale forms. These patches usually appear on the scalp, elbows, knees, or lower back, but they can develop anywhere on the skin. The image here is scalp psoriasis. The psoriasis may be thin or thick. Very thick patches can lead to hair loss. Whether thick or thin, the patches can extend beyond the scalp to the forehead, neck, or ears. This shows an image of nail psoriasis. This can develop with any type of psoriasis. Signs include yellow-brown spots on the nails, pitted nails, crumbling nails, and nails separating from fingers or toes. This image is guttate psoriasis. This type often develops in children who get it after they've had an infection, such as strep throat. Guttate psoriasis tends to cause lots of small, scaly spots. There is also inverse psoriasis. This is found where skin touches skin, such as the armpit or groin area. This type causes shiny, smooth patches instead of scaly ones. This psoriasis is often bright red and the skin may be sore. There is also pustular psoriasis. This is on the hands and feet. People develop painful, pus-filled blisters and thick, scaly skin that cracks easily. There's also generalized pustular psoriasis. This is rare and very serious. This type of psoriasis requires emergency medical care. It begins with dry, red, and tender skin. Within hours, widespread pus-filled blisters will appear. There's also erythrothermic psoriasis. This type of psoriasis causes large areas of skin to look burned. Anyone who has skin that looks burned should see a doctor immediately because this type of psoriasis can be life-threatening. What you need to know. Psoriasis is common. About 2% of people living in the United States have this condition. Most people who get psoriasis have white skin, but the condition develops in people of all races. Findings from studies indicate that psoriasis may be more common in skins of color than previously thought. In one U.S. study, researchers found that 3.6% of whites, nearly 2% of African Americans, and 1.6% of Hispanics had psoriasis. Psoriasis runs in families. If a parent, grandparent, brother, or sister has psoriasis, you have a higher risk of getting it. What causes psoriasis? Again, psoriasis runs in families. If a parent, grandparent, brother, or sister has psoriasis, you have a higher risk of getting it. Psoriasis is not contagious. Unlike chickenpox or a cold, you cannot catch psoriasis from someone. You also cannot get psoriasis by swimming in a pool with someone who has psoriasis, touching someone who has psoriasis, having sex with someone who has psoriasis. While we know that psoriasis isn't contagious, scientists are still trying to determine exactly how psoriasis develops. Scientists have learned that a person's immune system and genes play a role in causing psoriasis. Here's what the studies have revealed about each of these. The immune system. White blood cells, also called T cells, are a part of the body's immune system. These cells help prevent us from getting sick by attacking things that can harm us, such as bacteria and viruses. When a person has psoriasis, something goes wrong in the immune system. So T cells also attack the body's skin. This attack causes the body to make new skin cells more often. The extra skin cells pile up on the surface of the skin and you see psoriasis. Once T cells start to attack skin cells, this usually continues for the rest of a person's life. There is one exception. Some children who get a type of psoriasis called guttate psoriasis never have it again. Genes. We know that psoriasis runs in families. Scientists have found that people who have certain genes are more likely to get psoriasis. What complicates matters is what else scientists have learned. It seems that people who get psoriasis don't have genes that increase their risk of getting psoriasis. It is also possible to have genes that increase the risk of getting psoriasis and never developing psoriasis. It's this discovery that led scientists to believe that the person must be exposed to a trigger before psoriasis appears. Finally, what can trigger psoriasis? Plenty of everyday things can act as a trigger, causing psoriasis to appear for the first time. Common psoriasis triggers include stress, skin injury such as a cut or bad sunburn, infection such as strep throat, some medications including lithium, prednisone, and hydrochlorine, weather, especially cold, dry weather, tobacco, and heavy drinking. These triggers can also cause psoriasis flare-ups. Different people have different triggers. And now we've come to the end of our video. All information was gathered from the American Academy of Dermatology Association. Again, that is the American Academy of Dermatology Association. Thank you so much. We hope you've learned something about psoriasis.